river of flame.
What? So you met a violent end aboard the infamous barge of death sailing the river of flame, surrounded by skeletons bleeding you dry, void stones make...
I have.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles. How goes it, Shades?
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates? The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
I shall review this work once the time permits.
Nyx isn't around.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Power. Back, huh? Open up. Baratha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
This ought to be good. Almost felt that. Breaking a vertebrae. That damage? That was nothing, pal.
I won't back down. Not now or ever. Bye, everyone. That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon. Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Each time the prince...
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that. More witches? Who's next? Waves, a trident. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then...
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the sea should be of help. Look what I found. Who should I give this to? Pests. Much better. Bye now. This can unlock a weapon back at home. Brimstones.
Fight your father's legions with Varatha, the Eternal Spear. The irony must not escape him, for he long ago stood by my side against the Titan.
now? That's what you get. In the name of Hades.
Remain exactly where you are.
Come on then. At least I'm picking up some coin. Almost there. Stay dead.
Enough.
Now to collect. Just in time. Good. Delicious. What I wouldn't give for, say, a healing flask of some sort.
Your Highness. Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters. Let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care. Here you go.
Cheers, mate.
You show those dusty pots. No use in that. Bye now.
Kieran's shop. Kieran, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. It looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. I'll make every strike count. Hey there, Meg.
Even if you manage to get...
It's not a matter of one.
You're more stubborn. That's what you get.
It didn't work.
Look out for that.
How?
Go home, Zagreus.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you...
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative, and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness, do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence.
You would speak to me of foolish...
Nix. God.
What once was a small lounging area within the house.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. How goes it? power of night. It's never bedtime here. Coronach hungers. Got something new to try. Should help. That sound. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
To liven things up around here. Heads up. Let's see how quickly I can slay you all. This can unlock something back home.
Cannot help you near as much as I, my hellborn kin. Compare the gift he gave to what I offer you.
You want to go? Where now? city.
That's who I think it is.
Hey, sir.
You know, Prince, it's...
You mean Megara?
You got it.
Cheers, mate.
Farewell, then.
I can't.
Mine. The power of the gods. Let's see what's in here. Set. Tombstone. Just great. Giant evil crystal, then.
Oh, have I got something for you this time, little Hades? Something special I've saved for when you really proved yourself.
Ooh. It's high tide.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn.
They basically turn into big crystals. bottle of nectar. Sweet. Something I can use. I'll take it. Gods grant me strength. I'm back, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider.
Your whip's not been...
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of them. That's just not enough. We're not finished yet.
finished.
Wretches of the underworld today. Stand still for me. Are you?
Got you.
Go on and try.
Next stop, Asphodel. Broke out of Tartarus. Love that sulfur smell. Just a few rides across the Phlegathon and up we go. More skull crushers. Gust of air. This mark, almost like a bat wing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, boss. Found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now, come on. We've both got places to be.
Hey. Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. Slam dancers. up shape. Coronat grows stronger.
The searing flame.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. That's a relief. Hey, Charon, I'm an asphodel now, aren't I? I don't... Couldn't agree more, mate. Those infernal tropes. Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
You are a flatterer, my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well, so here. A small token for you of my affection.
You have my thanks, Lord Ares. Olympus, I accept this message. Here goes nothing. Sure, why not?
You thief.
Come and get it.
My time.
Finally. Next island. Away we go. that was not a pleasant journey.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house. Complete.
I listen.
Looks like you really took the heat from one of those bloodless burn flingers back there, didn't you? I know how tempting it can be to try and catch those fiery explosive bombs they throw, but if I might offer you a bit of personal advice, you really shouldn't do that.
Noted.
Forget something again?
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare.
I'm grateful. Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then.
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Ugh.
I like the sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
Of all the things, you think that takes priority?
Wonder where Nyx went. What's new? What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
I have no more darkness. There. Hey. Let's see what's in here. You just shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. Nope, couldn't feel a thing.
A new addition to the old collection. Might help. Keepsakes hold power. Baratha hungers.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really. No turning back. What's Uncle Poseidon doing here?
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding...
Oh, what's this? The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call. Can't do that. Next. Crushed. That is an ominous-looking portal on the ground right there. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Oh, I don't see why not. Who or what is that?
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies...
I'd best take all the evidence I find. This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades... hello? May I ask who's calling?
The Olympians have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place? And it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now. Right there. Extra pointy. Spoon switched to a new effect. Ready, lads?
this far. No matter, for we shall soon pay your enemies in kind.
Violence. Louds. Must be something I can use. I'll pay for that. Care on, mate. Now, I had to ask. Go again.
I've tolerated your impudence for long enough.
Copy. Cheers for the coin.
Fine, go.
Peace and quiet. Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home. Power of Olympus. More. Should be useful. One more chamber. Power of Olympus. Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Damn you.
You should have known better.
Damn you, Meg.